Continuing on with some Guthrie Govan stuff, this is the first Aristocrats album, 2011's The Aristocrats. So I feel like this is a little bit less of a jazz fusion album than Duck. I did the album Duck a little while ago. You can look up that review. And I saw them. It was fantastic. Hold on. So, hold on. Unboxing the case as well. So, these three musicians, you could say this is a power trio, I guess, have such dynamic playing styles. Guthrie Govan's played with Hans Zimmer, and Hans Zimmer, his solo stuff, Aristocrats, and Brian Beller's been in Death Clock, Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, and then Marco Miniman is a incredible drummer. There are a lot of impressive jazz comping drum solos on here. Brian Beller uses a lot of bass wah on here, so it gives it this really interesting, like, experimental, like, some of the songs have these avant-garde jazz touches here and there. So I would say this is primarily a hybrid of traditional jazz and jazz fusion. So you could say this is roughly 75% jazz, maybe slightly less than 75% jazz, a little bit over 25% everything else, probably primarily funk-based. Boing I'm in the Back has a beach music feel to it, much like with Guthrie Govan's Erotic Cakes. This has a little bit of a Dick Dale feel to it. I feel like this not as much, but Boing I'm in the Back is definitely like that. Has some Guthrie Govan beach music stuff to it. It's very mids heavy. There's some metal touches on this. There's some metal legato picking, shreddy elements here and there, but this is not a metal album. I'm not trying to mislead you into thinking this is a metal album. And so there's some double entendres on here. Second track, Sweaty Knockers, Bad Asteroid, It's a Minced Oath. And so you can figure it out from there. Their name comes from the Aristocrats joke, if you want to look that up if you're not familiar with it. And so there are all kinds of really awesome, catchy elements to this. Get It Like That is still stuck in my head. It's a really, really catchy song. I Want to Parrot is really cool. It does kind of annoy me. It's not 10 minutes. My OCD it's 9 minutes and 58 seconds. I wish it was 10 minutes. Just OCD, it exists. So it's a really cool little song. Flatlands has like an Arizona type feel to it. And then one of the tracks has a volatile name I will not get into, but they're all instrumental. And so even a lot of the bass elements have Brian Beller's bass tone has some interesting effects on it. It's not just like jazz and funkiness. He uses a lot of bass wah on here, like a lot of bass wah. It's astounding how much bass wah he uses on here. He really likes it, and he just goes on and on and on with the bass wah. It's really cool. And so I really like this album. It has a lot of different, very impressive dynamics. Marco Miniman's drumming is incredible on here. There's a video someone did of a teacher reacting to his drum playing. He's just the comping on here. The comping amongst the three musicians is incredible. This is a fantastic album by the Aristocrats. I highly suggest you pick it up. Please like and subscribe. Please support them. This is still a traditional jazz forward album. It's almost like when a band gets in a groove and it's mostly jazz, and then they use some elements of things like funk, beach music, metal, whatever, and you can just listen to this over and over again like I did. Just go over it and over and over again, study it like it's your religion, because maybe it is. And so I love this, and I would love for you to see them, support them, because they're a fantastic jazz fusion band. And up next is more Aristocrats, and that's going to be the thesis for at least a couple more videos. So thank you.